And the Longhorns will boot it away to start the game. Ball is coming out to the 40. Penalty on the kickoff.
On the double. Cricket.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. On the run, it's Durham. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. He's going for the big play. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. 3rd down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Floating away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's 3rd down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering his shoulder to get the 1st down on 3rd down.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker. It's Brown. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man. They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
LSU now operating in the red zone. Wants to fire on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Unloads to the wideout. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
He's going to run it. At the 20, he's got space. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. The Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Offense gets set for 2nd down. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. And the Longhorns trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 2nd and goal for this offense. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, you obviously want to get your receivers the football down here in the red zone, but it's tough to throw it to them because the windows are so small. So I like the idea, handing it off to that guy and seeing if he can do something with his speed.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Longhorn! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. And the returner will be brought down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Throws it back. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Oh, they're after him. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Didn't find much room on the return, but now they are in business and poised to strike from the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wide receiver comes in motion. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle, it's Gibson. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On first down from the 13-yard line. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. He's loose on the right. Defense trying to take it back. The 30. At the 20. The 10. Touchdown LSU. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Job by the defense forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed and takes it back all the way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw. It's Manning. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback extends the play. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gibson. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. Second down coming up. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got thrilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. It is loud in here as they try to help him get a stop on fourth down. Trying to keep the drive alive. The Longhorns have a first down.
I know there's a lot of play callers that would try to throw the football there on 4th and 2, but they decided to run it, and that was a great call. First down.
The Longhorns kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. On the run, it's Gibson. Powers through the defender. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. To the air. It's Manning. Finds his big tight end. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
They'll send the back in motion. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the 1st half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And the extra point was good. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the 2nd. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll toss it to the left. Running to Green. Gets it on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Might as well give it to him again. Got the 1st down and more. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. The pass is incomplete and 1 second is left. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Looking to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this 2nd half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Man, and they tried the surprise onside to start the 2nd half. And this game's a great game. It's been back and forth, tied football game. Maybe trying to jumpstart yourself. But I tell you what, now you've put your defense in a bind. Let's see how they respond.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
And
man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
What a snag. How about that catch, man? When he threw the football, you're like, no, don't throw it. But the big fella says, it's my ball. I don't care if anybody's near me. He'll make the catch. That tight end just earned some money.
Here's the pressure. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on fourth down. You're in the third quarter, second half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. A very efficient five-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Almost a little bit more on that return. He's chased out of bounds at the 30 in good starting position for this offense. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Give to the running back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Finds his tight end. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you can put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
And the Tigers line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell, ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
On the option. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gonna swing it on second down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
And this offense is just, they've struggled to get in a rhythm. And I like they take a shot down the field, but interested to see how they can maybe get some easy completions for this quarterback and get him in a little bit of a rhythm.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. got it behind the line. It's Brown. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
21, LSU, 14.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fires to the big fella. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And that was one of those gotta have it. I mean, it's fourth quarter, fourth down. We got to get some points. Palmer, they needed that one.
Yeah, all routes have to be run at the right depth, and the ball's got to come out at the right time. Nice job there by the quarterback, working through his progression, finding the open man, and keeping this drive alive.
Of course, it was the quarterback. I thought it was the receiver. And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. The screen, and watch out. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than they did here, but it was still a positive game.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Quick completion to the right. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And this is the chance for this offense. A 1st and goal, 4th quarter, trying to tie the game up. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense, not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Motion from the back. Back to throw. It's Manning. That's caught. It's Moore. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Good timing on the quick out. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown LSU! Once he got some room, it was over.
Massive score, now massive decent decision-making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? If you want to go for it, it's your decision.
He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They're within striking distance, but they need the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is...